Hello, my name is David, founder and designer of Earthly. And in this video, I want to show you the meaning behind my newest collection, the BeeEffect collection. So, in this collection, what I want to do is show the preciousness of interconnectivity. So, how we're all interconnected intimately, and one thing affects another thing. Sort of like the butterfly effect, but in this case, I'm using the bee as the example because it's a more concrete example of the effects of how we're all interconnected. So where the bees go, as the bees go, we go. And hello. And in one of the series that I have, this is called the Bee Cycle series. I actually show the cycle of the bee. Let's see. So as from the bee honey comb comes the flowers. From the flowers comes the fruit, a little pear with a stem, and then from the fruit comes life. So then these are the little recycle arrows. So it's called the bee cycle pendant. And I have it in this size, and I also have it in a cuter daintier size with a white diamond or with a yellow diamond. So that's the Bee Cycle series, and there'll be a lot more to come. Different variations. I have a cool necklace coming with that. The other collection is called the Bee Wing collection, and what is going to have this collection is going to just have these interesting this kind of feature where the honeycombs are part of the body of the bee, and the organic bee wing that is the bee. Sometimes it'll be with two wings opened or one wing. But the cool thing about this is that there's actual honey in the back of this. So it's made with amber. There's amber and diamonds on the front, but in the back, if I turn it over, let me try to zoom in, that is pollen and honey inside the jewelry as a cute reminder of our intimate connection to the honey and the pollen and the bee ecosystem. Same thing with this one. It has the honey in the back. I can't turn it that well, but it's back there. And also the ring has the honey in the back as well. I wish I could zoom in better, but there it is. And it's more for symbolic reasons. It's little dash of honey and a little piece of pollen. I might put some propolis in there as well as I continue. And the cool thing is, this amber on the top changes. It's different. It's always going to have a different color. The first one that I made of this one was a nice clean yellow, and this one has a nice shade of dark here. Now look at this one, and look at the color of this amber. So they're always going to have different colors. Now this is part of the Bee Wing series that is going to expand as I continue the collection. And the one that the next one I have is called the Bee Hex series, which is going to look like this. Some of it you could request honey in the back of this or without honey in the back. Only because it's just going to be hard to really enjoy and appreciate the honey in the back here. But I definitely have it with or without the honey in the back. It has a beautiful hexagon-shaped diamond in the middle, and amber, and then it has a gallery of honeycombs in the back. And the cool feature about this is that it has little honey drops on the side that I actually place myself by hand in the wax before this gets turned into metal. So every piece of this, every ring is going to have a different positioning of the honey drops. So I have this in a pendant and I have them in rings, and there's going to be a lot more pieces coming out of this, where there's going to be more honeycomb, more honey, more pollen inside the jewelry, and the honey drops are going to be a lot more noticeable or uniquely placed. And for now, this is how the humble beginnings of the BeeEffect collection. I have 3 series: the BeeHex series, the BeeWing series, and the BeeCycle series. And they'll expand. I have one more series so far, and maybe I'll add a couple more series in the collection as I continue to expand. So, yeah, this is all I wanted to show you for now. My name is David, founder and designer of Earthly Jeweled Adornments, where I try to introduce precious and ethical messages in the jewelry that I make. Thank you. Bye bye.